All right, so we're gonna go over really quickly the schedule for the. Where is it? I know we posted it. Schedule for the. Here it is.
Under announcements?
For the whitelist, yeah. So whitelist is gonna open on Monday. We finished testing. It all went extremely well. You're gonna have to just. We're gonna give you the website. We're gonna create a channel, a text channel that's gonna have a website that your role will be added as the days go by. And you're gonna be able to click on that link. You're gonna go. It's gonna be our website. You're gonna connect your wallet, and then you're gonna sign the transaction for whitelist. You do have to pay a small gas fee. It's an AVAX gas fee. It's like less than 2 cents. But that just puts you in the blockchain that you are part of the whitelist. We decided to do it this way instead of Google Docs because Google Docs is complicated. People duplicate. It's just not safe. We want to do it the best for security. So Monday to Tuesday is going to be OG squads, contributors, and server boosters are going to be invited to this text channel that are going to be able to click on the link and go to connect their wallet. Then on Wednesday, we're going to have priority pass. Priority pass is people who won the contest on Twitter, the whitelist spots. And then Thursday, we're going to have Valifiers. And obviously, if you don't make it that day, you can do the day after, even up to Sunday. So, and then Friday to Sunday, everyone else can just go in there and sign up for the whitelist. And then Monday, that is a Monday. Let me see what day it is. It's like the 30th. The 31st, Monday 31st, whitelist members will be able to mint the NFT. And then February 1st, it opens for the public. So that's how we're going to do it. Some people are asking about the things that you win in the contest. We are going to have to do that after we hit the soft cap. This is just to ensure that the project goes. There's really no other way. It was either giving it way after or way before. We have to make sure that we hit the soft cap in like the first 2 days. So we need to hold off on those giving away NFTs. Unfortunately, I know not everyone's happy, but that's how it has to be done. But yeah, and then you're gonna have we're just talking, we had a meeting right now with the developer teams. And we're thinking more launch of March and April. So you're gonna have all this time to, I don't know, get funds or whatever. And then after, around the launch, before launch, we're gonna do the whole like where you trade your NFT and you get the tokens and then you get the YieldBoxs, and all that process is gonna be like 2 weeks or 1 week before launch. So you're gonna have time. And the presale will continue to be open for like at least 2 weeks, or until we sell out. And once we sell out, we're done. We're closing it. But yeah, that's for. Let me see the questions. I'm trying to find them right now. Okay. Why not stablecoin rather than AVAX for node creation for YieldBox? We're looking into that. That's something we're looking into. Especially with all this volatility lately in the market, dropping and all this stuff, we're looking more into stablecoins, even for the NFTs itself. But we'll have to get back on that. Will there be a minting function versus having a preset amount of tokens to start? So as tokens are burned, then there is a mechanism to produce more tokens. Yes, there will be a minting function, and that's something that the treasury will have control over. That will be, I believe, automated. So we as a team don't have control over that. And obviously you do have a max total of tokens that you cannot surpass, and we want to set like a small percent, like the treasury will only be able to mint like 1% of circulating supply, or like 2 or 3, but it's not going to be like unlimited minting forever. Like, no, we have to control that. And it's mostly what we were talking about today with the guy who's doing the token. He was talking about controlling the candles. It's about this whole game about the burning and the minting. It's all controlling the candles. You don't want really big candles that attract day traders and investor and like traders and whales and other stuff. You want like slow, continuous incline in price. Yeah, that makes the project more stable and obviously gives them more value. So we don't want this big ass candles like everywhere. We want controlled uptrend. That's what we want, and that's why we're the burn function. So that if a whale comes in and starts selling, the burning function will kick in, and then it starts to decrease the size of that candle. So it creates less FUD and all this stuff. So yeah. What do you guys think about buybacks and burns? How often are you worried about the inflationary token? This token, our tokens are not. Vali is not inflationary. I mean, we can mint new tokens, but it's not inflationary because the price that you pay for the yield boxes, it's what's getting recirculated back into the rewards, right? We're not minting new tokens every time we have to pay our rewards. And then the treasury, I know that fund will eventually run out because there's going to be a time where people don't know new people are coming in. You know, this is not a Ponzi. We're trying to get away from that. So the treasury is going to buy back from the market and put it into that reward pool so it can keep paying out rewards to everyone with their yield boxes. That is something we added recently to the white paper. I don't know if you guys checked it out. It's a new arrow in the graph. What's the initial plan for estimated 800K treasury amount after NFT sale? That's the estimated one. It might change. We might add more to liquidity. We do want to make sure that this price doesn't go crazy in the beginning. But the treasury needs to be invested. We'll have to run polls on that, on what you guys want to see. I was thinking strong, maybe. I don't know. I don't know about Wonderland, but we gotta see what we're gonna do with that. But obviously, this will be up to the community, and if you guys want to choose something else, we can look into and do it.
Or we can even create our own AVAX node as well too.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, we can work on creating nodes too. Yeah.
So what we should do is we should set up like a Excel sheet with all of the returns that we can get from different projects, like creating a node, strong, Wonderland, and everything, and we can share with everybody here at the community, just to give you guys a good understanding of them, and then you guys can all vote for what you guys like the best. That's kind of the best way to do it.
Yeah, that might be the best way, so people actually can see like how much we're gonna get back. Any plans to automate maintenance fees? No, we're gonna do it very forgiving in a way that if you miss your payment, you will have a whole month to pay it. And after that, if you don't, then your yield boxes get deleted from your account. But the fee is just another way this project can keep going. If let's say we enter a bear market, we can't only rely on the treasury making money, obviously, for the buybacks. So these are new ways of getting funds to the treasury. Just know that the team doesn't take a cut from that at all. No one. It's just for the treasury, purely for the treasury. So it cannot be automated. You need to check in. We want you to check in because in the future, we're going to have more token utility. We're going to have the lottery. We're going to have different things. And we want people to be enticed to come back in and check the new things that we have done and play maybe a game or two. So that really just helps the whole ecosystem as a whole. So it's a good plan to have you come back. Maybe you can pay up to 3 months, and you have to come back once in those 3 months. Can we get a better understanding of the price distributions for the different competitions? We had already mentioned this, but it's going to be 5 NFTs, I think 3 or 5, I'm not sure, for first place, and then it goes down, and then it's going to be 1 for all the places after. So from like place 4 to place 50, and that's going to be with ranking. That you can do that in the rank channel. You can do ! Rank, and it'll tell you your rank. So top 53 will get there. Then there's going to be an invite one, the invite leaderboards, the top 53 will get the NFTs there.
For that, we're gonna make sure. We had issues with people inviting bots, so we're gonna make sure we check that as well. That they
Oh yeah,
invite bots.
yeah, we're having an influx with bots, and we're looking into solutions for this. Different Discord bots that actually will kick this bots out of this Discord. I know it looks pretty that now we almost have 6,000 members, but I want them to be real people, not bots. Will there be fractionalized yield boxes? No, not at the moment. We don't have plans for that. How can you prevent selling pressure during compound when it takes 5 tokens needs to be sold to convert into a yield box? Well, you do need 5 Vali, so you will reach 5 Vali before you reach 10 Vali. So we're hoping people will pour in more money from AVAX into this. If not, you can just wait for the 10, and then we will have to create a compound function that you can compound, and it will eventually have to sell those to convert them into AVAX. That's we cannot go around that. It's got to happen. So that selling pressure from compounding will be there. Will always be there. Will there be a time limit purchasing the tokens for the NFT? Can I purchase the tokens a year from the day I bought the NFT? We have not discussed this 100%, but I think it's going to be up to launch. So after launch, you will not be able to use or get the same price, from the NFT. So you do have to buy before launch. And yeah. Okay. Is ValiFi presale set at $25? We think that might be the value, or it might go lower. But we certainly want to keep something accessible and affordable for everyone, just so that people who bought the NFTs see value in it, from buying at that price. If everything can just be scaled down or scaled up, it just comes down to the tokenomics experts and the economists who are working with us to create the Vali token. So they will have the ultimate say of what's a good price, but we want to keep it around that price level. Someone on the team said there will be plenty of time to buy Vali tokens at the pre-sale price. Can you know how long the pre-sale price of 25 because of calculations with income? Yes, so we might open it for 2 weeks, or we might even open the function before. It just depends on how development is going, but we want to give you as much time so that you can turn those NFTs into actual tokens. Like, it's not going to be 1 day, obviously. It's not going to be 1 week. It needs to be more than that. What is being done to prevent bots from buying up NFTs? So we're having the whitelist. That is something very important. And we're limiting to 5 NFTs per wallet. We think that's a healthy number with the community that we have. As we can see, we're entering a bear market. Did you think to adapt, postpone, or launch a project for a while? How do you think the bear market will impact Vali project? Well, in my opinion, I think Vali, the fact that the market is going down, it's going to be good for our treasury because it can buy really cheaply. And then when it comes back up, it's going to make a lot of money. And we can do bigger buybacks and stuff. I think, obviously, like everything, it will be impacted. The price of Vali will be impacted. Let's just see how it plays out. No one really knows what's going to happen from here. We don't know if we're really entering a bear market. It's just a bear moment in the year. So there's still time to launch. So there's a lot of time. There's like 3 months. So I think we are good on that. There's a lot of fake members. It's not a good thing for the community. I think there's more than 1,000 fake members. What are you doing about this? Yes, we're looking into Discord bots that will kick those bots out. Because yeah, it does look bad, and we don't want that here. How do you get into the whitelist? Who is considered a Valifier? Can you explain the roles on Discord? So there's a priority pass, which is people who won the thing, the Twitter giveaway, and then the Valifier role is for people who joined before our wonderful modcast posted on Ring. So anyone who joined between our the first day we opened the Discord and that moment is a Valifier. And then people who are most active is the OGs in the first 2 days. And then after that, everyone else is just normal, everyone. We don't have a role for them yet. We are working on improving roles, but that's going to be after we do the whitelist. How long after the NFT sale will the actual sale happen? Again, that's going to take a couple months, while development goes on. We do want to set the team to work on this in the beginning to make sure that you guys have time to come in and do different things and purchase your tokens with a lot of time at hand. What are the investments we're looking at? Are we open to hire a consultant or consult an advisor? Yeah, absolutely. Anything that makes the project more sustainable, we're looking into. This is a very community-driven project. So at the end of the day, you guys have the say in it. If you guys want to see a consultant advisor or something, that's what we'll have to do. There's going to be more than plenty of funds for us to do that, in the future. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all the questions we have on the... Thanks to Cryptomaniac. Can you turn on the web to practice? We already did that. We're not doing that. I think everything's working fine. Is it recorded when we join the Discord? It's recorded somewhere when we join the Discord. Yes, it is recorded. Just send us a message. We can check it out for you. Is there a max number of people on whitelist? No. There's no max number. It's just gonna be the people depending on your role, Because at the end of the day, we're not asking how many you're gonna buy. We're just asking for you to whitelist yourself, and then that's how we kind of calculate the number. So it's not 100% sure. Is there an exact time the whitelist will launch on Monday? Geek, I think you can answer that.
What's that again? Can you repeat that?
Is there an exact time the whitelist will launch on Monday?
Yeah. So the times are UTC, so Universal Standard Time, Universal Time. So that will be
the counter.
6 hours before in EST. So actually for America, they will see the site probably on Sunday evening.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. They'll be able to get whitelisted on Sunday evening. Yeah, correct.
On Sunday night, yeah. All right. I think that's all the questions. I don't think we're gonna take questions from the audience at this moment. This is just a quick unplanned AMA just to answer some of the things you guys were asking. What do the maintenance fee pay for? The maintenance fee is just another revenue source for the treasury, and it's just to make sure that you prove to the system that you're active and that we don't have to be paying rewards if you suddenly disappear. That was something we were talking about last AMA about people who lose their wallets completely, and then why are we still maintaining those yield boxes? Why are we keeping them active? So with this fee, we hope to
mitigate that,
to further sustain the ecosystem as a whole. We cannot just rely on treasury. As we've seen, the price of everything has gone down. So imagine if we had invested in the treasury, all the money, right, and then all the investments, just lose 30% overnight. That's how we're gonna combat this, with fees and other stuff that we're working on. But the fee is just to maintain your yield boxes active. It's not gonna be a huge fee like Strong. It's an AVAX. The actual gas fees are really small. So, and people who have the presale NFT will get a cheaper fee. So that's pretty good. Vish, someone's asking if everyone can be whitelist with no limit. Is buying the NFT going to be a free for all for all who is whitelist, or will the buying the NFT be rolled out based on role?
No. So basically, all it means is once you're whitelisted, you don't have to be in the queue or like be there on your computer as soon as the public sale goes live, right? It gives you an extra day before the general public to so you can choose the time that suits you the most to mint. And we anticipate that that's going to be okay. I mean, you will get enough time to get the NFT. So that's on the 31st.
Yeah. Someone asking, so the soft cap will only count once we start minting the NFTs, right? Yes. That's when you start selling the NFTs is when you start minting is when you actually start getting to that soft cap and then passing it. But I think this is pretty good for now. Again, this was just an unplanned quick AMA. We just wanted to talk to the community really quickly. We've been very busy just doing a bunch of stuff, meetings and stuff, even here on a Saturday, sorry. So can the NFTs be sold? No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
exactly.
not yet. We're not trying to spoil everything, but we are planning to have big things for the NFT alone. So everybody who does buy it is gonna have a sort of benefit, and we're expecting everybody who does buy it to be happy with it. So.
Yeah, the idea in the roadmap as well, we've specified it. The idea is to have expand the NFT utility. So maybe there could be a mechanism to burn the first NFT that you get, not the first one, but this NFT, and convert it to a version 2, which will have maybe trades or some other characteristics that can allow you to trade it or do more with it. Have some sort of utility in other aspects.
Yeah, that's something that we're looking into. Well, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any more questions, you can ask our wonderful mods. You can just put it in chat, and we'll be more than happy to answer them. But for now, again, this was just a quick AMA, just to talk to the community before the whitelist goes out. But that's pretty much it. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank our server boosters. I want to thank our Valifiers and contributors and everyone who's been here supporting us, making sure we can get this out of the idea stage and just turn it into an actual project. So yeah, I want to thank everyone, and that's pretty much it. I think we're done.
And I also want to thank everybody that submitted like an NFT. You guys have been giving us really great ideas, and we really appreciate all the artwork. Got a lot of gifted people here.
Yeah, we're gonna do a poll soon to see who's gonna win. Who's gonna win the art?
We might add our own NFT, and also have it compete in the community. So it's gonna be the community driven, and maybe we might make an NFT ourselves, and just have it out there as the dev NFT, and you guys can pick on whatever NFT you guys want. Maybe we haven't decided that.
Yeah, it's just gonna be people voting and see which one wins.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, guys. So thank you for being here.
Cool. I'll talk to you everybody later.
Thank you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Have a nice weekend.